Generation Alpha or Gen Alpha is roaming around the internet right now. Most of us Gen Zs or Millennials haven't even taken into account the fact that there's a new generation of kids being born in an old digital world, where smartphones are already developed enough to generate AI images and voices. Gen Alpha is anyone who was born between the years 2010 and 2024. It's crazy to think about. Those who were born in 2015 are about 9 years old by now and possibly have an iPad to watch TikTok or play video games. If you thought that Gen Z's iPad kids were a nightmare, then Gen Alpha is something extraordinary. Every internet term that we've made up in the past decade with an ironic undertone is now genuinely used by children in their day-to-day life. Words and expressions like riz, sus, get ratioed, bet, the goat, bussin', for real, no cap, on God, are being used in an unironic way. And it's scary. Honestly, we can't blame them for being silly goofs for our own expressions that we've made up ourselves, but the issue is that they were never meant to be spoken. It was supposed to be text. What we've created as internet language is now the standard monologue between a friend group of 7-year-olds. Aside from our language being ruined, we have to keep in mind that these kids are no longer growing up on Bob the Builder, Peppa Pig, Ben and Holly, or Looney Tunes. Their main source of entertainment is TikTok. Short-form content with satire-like videos, which they take seriously. No offense to any Gen Alphas watching this video, because I myself agree that my generation is the one that started it all in the first place. But you guys are the product of our dumb decisions. As someone who got to experience the internet in its earlier days, I'm really thankful for being alive for the dank era of YouTube. That's unfortunately something that Gen Alpha probably won't even remember. Now, picture this. It's 2024 and little Timmy just got back from school. He hops on Fortnite to check out the new chapter as he cries about not being old enough to play the first seasons. Timmy then proceeds to go cook something for himself. Well, while he's at it, he decides to open TikTok to watch the newest Skibidi Toilet episode. Then he goes on a binge watch of every brain rot video until he forgets that he was supposed to eat. Later, his mother calls him to remind him that there's actually food in the fridge, because being the clumsy kid that he is, he would probably forget to check it and starve. So anyways, he just needs to heat it up, and as he does, he goes back to the most addictive drug of all, TikTok. After some time, his house catches fire, because little Timmy wasn't capable of concentrating properly since he was in need of more dopamine. Conclusion: Gen Alpha may be more doomed than we are. Seriously, I can't stand platforms like Twitter or Reddit anymore because it'd be full of little kids saying cringy things in the least sarcastic way possible. Once again, if I offended any of you Gen Alphas who are watching this video, I'm obviously generalizing and giving my opinion on the many not so bright children who are using the internet nowadays. I'm probably getting cancelled after uploading this, but oh well. They'll agree with me one day. But anyways, we've reached the end of this video. Hope you all found it entertaining. If you got any topics you'd like me to talk about in a future video, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you all later.